Hey everyone, and welcome back to a brand new video. I have an exciting unboxing from Van Cleef. This is a wish list item that I've had for a while now, and I missed out on two different opportunities to purchase this piece, and I happened to stumble upon the opportunity to get it, so I will show you. So actually, the item's not in here. This is just a bag. They actually gave me a little book the first time I went in, so I happened to be in the area. Like, I haven't been getting out much, obviously, with, you know, having two little ones, but I was invited to a Prada event with a friend of mine, and we were in the area, so I happened to go into the boutique, the new one that has opened. It's been open for, I think, 3 years now. They opened one downtown Toronto. Usually we had one in the mall, which is a bit more uptown, and then there was like a concession in like a large jewelry store, which is called Burke's, that we have in Toronto. But I got this little book. It's just got some nice pictures of beautiful pieces. So, you know, I like getting these, but I don't have them out just because I don't have them on display, and, you know, kids and stuff might pick them up and rip them open, but I guess later on I can put them on display. So it's nice to get stuff like this. And so that was the first one. So I went in because I was wearing my guilloche set. I have the gold guilloche bracelet, stud earrings, 10 motif, single motif, as like a full set. And I, you know, got to add those pieces one by one just by waiting for them to come out, because, you know, you can't just, it's not that they like restrict anyone from buying anything, it's just they're just never in stock, so you just have to wait for it. But this is the item. I have it in some discreet packaging just because I was walking around with it. But when I went in, I went to go get my set cleaned since I was in the area, and they do a really good job. I don't know what they do to clean it, but I've tried at home even with like dish soap and hot water. It doesn't come out the same. This is the item here. I had inquired about this piece, and she said that I could pay a deposit and it could be transferred. So I guess it was transferred from another boutique. Got another little book. I'll get to this later, but nice little piece to have. But so they had me pay a deposit, which is basically the price before tax, and then you know, when the item comes in, you can go in, take a look at it, try it on. If you don't like it, you get your deposit back. If you do, then you pay the tax and then you collect the item. So here's the box I'll show you first. Really cute little packaging, little butterfly tag on there. And I was pretty sure that I wanted this piece just because I have tried this piece on before, because it was in store, but it wasn't available to purchase. It was already, you know, already allocated to a client who had paid a deposit. So this is the box, and whoops, something fell there. But I got the large yellow gold frivole earrings. These are stud earrings with 3 small diamonds in the middle. So this has like a mirror finish on all of the petals, and this is just the top there. And yeah, so I missed out on 2 separate occasions to purchase this item, maybe even 3. I know when they came out with this collection, I saw them in store, and you know, I liked them, but I didn't think anything much of them. So just like with all the earrings, there's a little, you see their tab there. So that points in the direction of what ear you're in. So this is pointing this way, so it'll go on my right ear. And the posts aren't adjustable. They're, you know, in one spot, but you can have them soldered in case they come off, because that happened to my vintage Alhambra guilloche studs. I had the post moved because there were 2 spots, but then one time the post, I felt like it snapped off, but actually it just came out of the hole, and I just had to send them in. They could solder them because I'm not changing the position, so might as well. But that's how they look. So they're very like statement, yet you could still wear them during the day. You can wear them in the evening. So yeah, that's it right there. I don't think this size comes in a full pave. There's a full pave version of this. There's many different versions. There's mini, there's like a small, some sizes come only in rose gold, some sizes only come in yellow gold, so it just depends on the combination. I really like yellow gold, so that's how they look on me. Yeah. So I knew that I liked these. I tried them on in boutique, and then one time I was in Vegas, and we were staying, there are a number of boutiques in Vegas. There's one at the Wynn, there's one at Bellagio, there's one at Aria Crystals, and I think that's it. I don't think there's a fourth one. I don't think so. But yeah, is there a fourth one? I don't think so. Bellagio, Crystals, and Wynn. Yeah, there's 3 boutiques. So I remember I was walking in Bellagio and they had these in the display window, and I had my daughter with me. She was being really fussy, so I didn't go in, and I asked the security guard what time they were open until, and he said till 10. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna take her back, and then I'll come back by myself if possible. And when I did come back, the security guard wasn't outside, and somebody was in the boutique, but the boutique door was closed, and like I was trying to wave and get their attention, but I guess, I don't know, they didn't open the door. They were still open, but they didn't open the door. So I came back the next morning, and they were gone out of the display case, and I had asked, they said, oh, somebody already put a deposit on it. So I had missed out, but they let me try them on. So I tried them on again. I really did like them. And then later that was our last day. And then later that evening, I got a text from that sales associate saying, actually, that person can't pick them up. If you want to purchase them, you can purchase them. But by that time, we were already like packed to go to the airport. It was just too hectic for me to get all the way back down to Bellagio from the Wynn. You know, taking into account like a toddler, it's a lot harder to just get out and go. So I'm like, this is impossible. Like I can't come right now. So I didn't purchase it in the States, but I'm so happy that I got them in my city, right? It's always better, right? Price wise, all that, it's always better. So I'm so happy to get these. And I know with Van Cleef, like I wasn't really into adding many other pieces in the collection. Like I already love the vintage Alhambra set that I have in the full guilloche. Like that's what I wanted. I don't really have any inclination to get other stones. I mean, though it would be nice, but I wasn't really like gaga over anything. And when I saw these, this is what I really liked. And so, you know, you know, when you wait, they come in, sometimes the opportunity just comes up where you happen to just walk in and they're like, yeah, sure, they're available. Because otherwise these were like waitlisted, and yeah, so I guess somebody maybe turned them down and they were able to transfer them. So whatever the story is, they're mine now. One thing to keep in mind, because of the mirror finish, like you will have fingerprints all over it. And so when you do put them on, I guess maybe use some sort of like fabric if you don't want it to get all like marked up with your fingerprints. Although you can always wipe them, but just to prevent them from happening over and over again, just take something, hold it and put it on, so that way, and then you're not touching them because they're on your ears. In terms of the next piece I would like to add from this collection would be, actually this isn't the first piece I added from. I actually got the mini Frivol bracelet, but I didn't unbox that. I did purchase that. That was a tiny, it was like so cute. It was really nice to stack. I don't know if I have a picture of it, but that was my first piece from this line. Then this was my wish list piece. And now I am eyeing the necklace. It has multiple flowers. I mean, the diamond version is very pretty, the pave version, but I think we'll stick to the non-pave version. I like the full gold anyway. I don't think there's much that the pave adds to the necklace. It is really pretty, very delicate, perfect for summer. I did get to try a piece on with the pave flowers, which was not for sale. It was already, somebody had already purchased it, but they let me try it on, and I love how it looks. And so maybe someday I'll add that to my collection, but for now I'm really happy with these. You know, I don't have to really pair it with a matching necklace. I can put any other necklace with it. I wouldn't pair this with the guilloche or the vintage Alhambra. I just feel like they don't go together, even though they're both yellow gold. I don't know, I don't think that the look goes together. Maybe you just wear like a simple necklace of some sort with it and it will look really nice. But I'm super happy to get the earrings. I feel like earrings are always like a statement. You can always put a simple necklace, but this, just by your face, it just looks really pretty, and it reflects the light, so they're like little light bulbs on your ears. So let's get into what else came in the box or in the bag. This, I believe, is a cleaning kit. Yeah, so I guess this is meant to be like a box with bows, but for the bow. And in here, oh sorry, this is a travel kit, so you get the travel pouch as well. For a while I was getting, like in the States, the associate told me that they're not giving the hard boxes anymore, just the travel pouches, but I think that was just like a lie. Right? Now you do get the hard box, which is good. And what else is in here? So receipt, certificate, and this is the, I think I did get this with my previous purchases. They were asking me like, did you ever get a cleaning kit? And I'm like, I don't think, no. I'm pretty sure I have something like this. But basically it has a little cloth inside to polish your items. So that's in there. And yeah, that's it. There's nothing really else, right? You have your certificate of authenticity in here, and receipt. I have some chocolates, but like for a while now they've stopped bringing the usual chocolates they give like elsewhere. Like they used to have the Maison du Chocolat, but now it's something else, and apparently has something to do with import to Canada, so that's why they can't get those chocolates anymore. So which is unfortunate, because those were really good. And yeah, and so let's take a look at this little book that I've got. So it's a pretty hefty book, and just all florals. So I guess it's a nice little coffee table book, but it's all in, it's not in English. It looks to be in some, I don't know what this text is. I don't know if it's Mandarin. Maybe I can ask if they can give me an English version of this. Because I won't be able to read it. No one else in my house will be able to read it. But, yeah, so that's all for today, guys. And I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing. And that's what those look like. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye.